Adeiladwyd glawlif Ysgol San Helen yn ystod y Gwanwyn a'r Haf 2025 trwy gyfrwng partneriaeth rhwng Cyngor Abertawe, Cyfoeth Naturiol Cymru, Urban Foundry a'r gymuned. Y nod, creu man teithio llesol diogel a fydd yn cynorthwyo pobl a natur mewn hinsawdd newidiol, heddiw ac ar gyfer cenedlaethau'r dyfodol. Bu cyfraniad y gymuned yn gwbl ganolog, yn wir helpodd y preswylwyr i liwio'r cynllun o'r dechrau i'r diwedd. Gan fod yr ysgol wedi aros ar agor yn ystod y gwaith adeiladu, gwneithpwyd paratoadau'n gynnar ar y safle mwyn amharu cyn lleiad a phosibl ar bawb. Cafodd y fynediad ei gwella trwy gael gwared a gris oedd wedi bod yno ers tro byd, gan wneud yr ysgol yn hygyrch am y tro cyntaf mewn canrif a hanner. Cafwyd gwared a hen darmac mwyn paratoi ar gyfer y 10 gardd law, gan ddechrau gyda'r sylfeini a'r is-sylfeini. Ychwanegwyd haen ddreinio hydraudd oddi tanodd, mwyn arafu a hidlo'r dŵr cyn iddo gyrraedd y system ddreinio. Gosodwyd pilenni gwrth ddŵr i ddiogelu sylfeini'r ysgol, gyda haenau ychwanegol i atal tyllau a sicrhau cryfder. Mae Gro a Cherrig wedi malu yn creu'r sylfaen a'r haenau sylfaen, ac mae blociau mân dyllog yn creu arwyneb sy'n caniatáu ddŵr socian trwodd. Mae pafinau hydraudd yn hidlo'r dŵr ac yn cael gwared a llygredd, diolch i'r bacteria a'r ffyngau sy'n byw ar y gro. Gwaith anodd oedd cloddio lle ar gyfer y gerddi glaw. Oherwydd pibellau a cheblau tanddaearol, rhaid oedd gwneud y rhan fwyaf o'r gwaith a llaw. Mae dŵr yn treiddio trwy haenau'r pridd. Gan fod priddoedd Sandfields yn dreino'n dda, caiff y dŵr ei signo'n rhwydd i'r ddaear. Bod llifogydd mawr yn anhebygol, pe bain digwydd, byddai'r dŵr yn llifo i'r dreinau presennol trwy'r gorlif, yn hytrach na gorlifo ar yr ardal oddi amgylch. Ar ôl gwneud gwaith tirlunio caled, caiff yr isbryd ei wasgaru mwyn helpu'r gwreiddiau i dyfu'n iach. Yna rhoddir haenau o bridd ar y gerddi. Mae atal glaw rhag llifo i'r garthfos gyfun yn helpu leihau perygl llifogydd yn yr ardal, gan leihau gorlifoedd carthfosiaeth gyfun, yn ogystal â lleihau faint o ddŵr y bydd angen ei drin gyda dylliau drud a thrwm ar garbon. Caiff gerddi glaw ei gosod yn is na'r ddaear o'i hamgylch mwyn iddynt allu casglu dŵr. Mae carbiau'n atal y pridd rhag erydu ac yn arafu'r llif. Mae estyll pren yn creu ymylon clir a gorffeniadau taclus ar gyfer llycennau concrit trwy'r safle. Mae'n hollbwysig sicrhau bod y lefelau'n fanwl gywir. Mae offer tirfesur yn gwneud yn siŵr bod y dŵr yn llifo i'r lle iawn. Mae'r system yn gweithio gyda natur, gan ddal dŵr ei arafu mwyn ei lanhau, ei ddefnyddio a'i golli. Mae pafinau hydraudd yn helpu wneud yr un peth, tra'n creu llwybrau diogel i feiciau, sgwteri a cherddwyr. Mae cadwyni glaw uwchben yn tywys y dŵr i'r gerddi, gan wneud y llif yn weledol, yn chwaraeus ac yn addysgol. Mewn mannau lle na fi modd cloddio'n ddwfn, adeiladwyd wal ganal mwyn gallu pennu siâp yr ardd yn ddiogel. Mae'n hanfodol cael cymysgedd iawn o bridd. Rhaid iddo ddreino'n dda, ond hefyd rhaid iddo allu cynnal planhigion gydag ocsigen a maethynau. Mae ymylon pren sy'n rhywfaint yn uwch na'r ddaear yn dangos terfynau'r ardd. Maent yn gadael i ddŵr llifo oddi tanynt ac maent yn creu llwybrau difyr i'r plant. Ac mae'r cerrig sarn yn cynnig rhywle i'r plant wneud gweithgareddau egnïol yng nghanol natur. Mae pist cynefin ar gyfer gwenyn ynghyd ag amrywiaeth o blanhigion bioamrywiol, yn cynnig cartref a bwyd i bryfed peillio a phryfed o fath arall. Trwy gynnwys aelodau'r gymuned a gwrando arnynt yn gynnar yn y broses, bu modd dylunio'r lle gyda nhw mewn golwg. Arweiniodd hyn at gynnwys mannau eistedd, rheselu beiciau, bin sbwriel a nodweddion llawn hwyl. Mae'r cynllun hwn yn dangos sut i greu dulliau teithio cynaladwy, egniol a mwy diogel mwyn mynd i'r afael ag effeithiau newid hinsawdd, lle gall pobl a natur ffynnu gyda'i gilydd.
This afternoon we are celebrating this new rain garden and active travel route which goes right through the heart of the Sandfields community. It's a project we have been working on for about 12 months now, and as you can see it's pretty much here.
This is an example here of integrating landscape design and managing rainwater. So there's a very interesting and attractive space for people to move through, to sit in or whatever it might be. But every time it rains, water either goes through the surface of the paving here or into what we call bioretention rain gardens. Little sunken gardens, if you like, that pick up the rain and then follows its normal course through to the sewer in this case, but ideally straight to the sea.
Traditional methods rely on capturing surface water in road and street drains and conveying it away. That causes all kinds of problems. It overloads sewers, it overloads surface water drains. When the drains get blocked, you get a lot of flooding. It means that any pollution that might happen to be here gets washed straight out to sea. In this system, that won't happen. It'll be captured and dealt with. It'll naturally degrade here locally and it won't end up in the sea, and it won't cause problems for bathing water, for example.
Is it good, Annie? We'll have new seats to sit on and Mummy got a seat to sit on outside waiting for you. How is that?
This is a good example where various funding sources have been pulled together to deliver one scheme. So it's not just the benefits in terms of SUDS and surface water runoff, but it's an active travel scheme as well. So it's got links for the community to improve walking and cycling, obviously to the school and beyond.
Before it was just a blocked road, so even cyclists couldn't get through here. We think it will be really good for kids and families to use.
For a mom like me, I've got to come from work sometimes to pick the kids and rush to work, and I'm coming with a lot of adrenaline and rushing down to school. But coming to such a beautiful environment just sets me at peace.
It's such an improvement, okay? I mean, you can come down here and it's perfectly safe.
I think it's just nice to have these little areas where kids can feel comfortable if they want to play in this area now, whereas it was more cornered off before.
There used to be a giant puddle whenever it rained, and we had to jump through it, and it was really hard. But now it's more like naturey, all the flowers are absorbing the water, and it's nice and peaceful now. It's also good because you can see nature around you, and it's better than just old stony paths.
From an eco perspective and environmental perspective, we do loads in school. The fact that they're growing up understanding how the rainwater is going to be used and how we can help keep our area clean and our area safe is going to be a massive impact on them and hopefully future generations to come.
I think when we're faced with a challenge as large as climate change, innovation has to be the answer. And it's great to see Swansea Council looking at different ways of doing things and partnering perhaps in ways that they're not used to as well.
You know, sustainable urban drainage is something that's playing a factor into a lot of decisions city and county wide. I think this is an absolutely fantastic project that will hopefully address the flooding issues that we hear in a real fun and different kind of way.
And I think it's just a brilliant way to engage our younger generation with some of the solutions to the biggest challenges that we've got facing us today.
It's a fantastic example of when you truly work together, what you can achieve and how you can bring forward change.
We love Rainscape.